Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Wolverhampton Racecourse here on Thursday. It is the 20th of October 2022. Gonna look the sixth race to 7:15, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for racecourses around the world. The sixth race is 7:15. It's the Bet UK ACA Club 5 free bet handicap. It's Class 2 handicap going for a $27,000 purse. Races for 3-year-olds and upwards, horses rated 86 to 105. 11 horses are going 1,200 meters or 6 furlongs on the all-weather Tapeta surface. Let's take the 6-horse Spangled Mac as a top selection. 628 for me in your Tri-Cash Trifecta. 628 Tri-Cash Trifecta, top selection 6-horse Spangled Mac. 3-year-old Geln by Star Spangled Banner. George Bowie trained this one. Holly Doyle gets the mount. Horse hasn't been seen in about 6 weeks. That came the 8th of September, most recently at Doncaster, yielding ground 7 furlongs in a Class 2 handicap. And the horse finished 7 by 6 lengths that day. It was a very tough group of horses, and this horse just didn't break so well and just never showed some progression that day. Coming here off the break to Wolverhampton today, making the local debut, gonna have to overcome a wide posture, but if this horse is more forwardly paced, I think the horse could really get a good race. 2 back in a Heritage handicap at York, 6 furlongs on the 20th of August. The horse finished 10th by 4 3/4 lengths, and again, just never was forward that day. Didn't break again so clearly. Was towards the back of the pack, and I just thought he was facing just too tough competition. And then in Class 2 at Ascot, 6 furlongs on the 6th of August. The horse finished second by a half a length that day, and I thought that day this horse ran well. He sat back early, but really got to a good gallop late. Just missed late, but was closing up like an express train. Not a world's worst race for this horse there. And then at Yarmouth on the 21st July, 6 furlongs fast ground in Class 4 handicap. The horse won by 1 1/4 lengths that day. Had a little bit of a wide trip, but really enjoyed the wide trip. Quickened up nicely, and a very good race for this horse there. And then a Class 5 at Haydock over the 7. The horse won by a neck that day. And again, I would like to see the horse run like he did at Haydock today, where he was more forwardly paced, and he got the job done with a ginormous weight on his back of 142 pounds. Coming to the poly track today, or to the Tapeta, where this horse has had success on the synthetic surfaces at Linkfield and Kempton. I'm going to give this horse a shot here at 9-2. With Sears Class Relief, the 2-horse hierarchy I think you have to use on the ticket. His most recent races at Newmarket and at Ascot, where he was just facing way too tough competition. Most recently in the in a Class 2 Heritage handicap in Newmarket on July Cup weekend over the 6th. He finished 19th by 18 lengths there, and he just never really showed up. Before that, in the Commonwealth Cup, he finished 19th, beating 1 horse home. Again, 2 tough competitions there in the Heritage and the Commonwealth Cup. Before then, the Caravan Stakes, at Newbury over the 6th. He finished 6th by 3 1/4 lengths there, and he had a little bit of a bumpy trip, which cost him. Hasn't seen the winner's circle since last season by winning at Salisbury. Came back to run in the Breeders' Cup last year, where he finished 6th, second in the Mill Reef. If he could show his 2-year-old form, he could definitely win against these horses. Way down the class ladder, 10-1. I'll give him a shot on the ticket with the Class Relief. But to recount my selection for the 7:15, the 6th race from Wolverhampton, let's take the 6-horse Spangled Mac. Give kudos to the 2-horse Hierarchy. 628 Tri-Cash Trifecta. Let's go 6-2 in your plays pot. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.